let's pray to God that no one texts me, okay? Like, let's seriously, because it's gonna fall and probably break my phone. Lordies, what did you do? He has been a menace all morning. It's gonna be a really beautiful day out, I have a feeling. I've also been diffusing these in the shower, and you guys ask all the time. This is probably the #1 question I get is, how do you diffuse in the shower? I do like 5 drops of each. Honestly, I never really measure anything unless I'm making it for a client. But I do 5 drops of each. It goes into the air and it goes all over and it smells incredible. Like now the whole entire bathroom smells like Douglas fir and eucalyptus. And these have incredible benefits. So that being said, hey, come on. I also want to show you what I'm using for soap. So this is the soap that I'm using. It's so funny because I actually never really read the back of this, and I know a lot of people use this. It's Dr. Bronner's. This one's the Rose. But I started reading it in the shower because I was like kind of bored and I was at the hotel. And like, look, this is so interesting. It like talks all about God and God's wisdom, power, mercy, love. Like, what? How did I never know this before? I absolutely love that. So I've been using this for a while. I did use the Virage again today. And then I also did the invigorating scrub after the Virage. And then I did use these. So I used the Revival facial, and I think I did this one first. Whoops. Yeah, I totally did these backwards. Anyways, most times I don't do that, but whatever, it still probably works the same. But this is like an exfoliant, like a really gritty, amazing exfoliant, where this one's more jojoba oil based. So this one's gonna be a little bit more, I'm not in love with this. This would be for like a really mature skin that can't handle the friction. I like the friction. I like a little roughage in my life. So this one, good for someone who likes a very bland scrub. It smells amazing, don't get me wrong, it has its place in time. It's extremely hydrating. This one's just more my speed. So I really, really love this one. And it's a 2-step. So it really gives you nice, glowing, incredible skin. It's kind of like a microdermabrasion. So that's what I would compare this to, is like a microdermabrasion. And then I have my Liver Lover here, which I do use in the shower on my feet. This sounds so weird. Okay, so I do 1 pump of this on my feet. It is castor oil mixed with, I did put in there basil, clove, and a couple other things. I honestly forget what I put in here, but it smells super medicinal. And I do use that on my feet, and I also use it on where my liver is, which is on your right side under the rib cage. And I massage it in, and I do this once every like couple showers. Like I don't do this like every shower, but I put a little on my feet and I rub it in. Helps to moisturize the feet, smells good, and has a ton of benefits for the feet as well. Oh my gosh, what's going on over here? He will not leave me alone. I know. He, like, I've been giving him treats and he just, hi. This is like real life, Lord Wellington. Okay, so anyways, so that's that. Okay, so I washed my hair today, and I'm gonna be doing magnetic lashes. So these ones are the Eyelure London. I do not like the Lash eyeliner, the magnetic one. I like the other one better that was in the other lashes, but these are really pretty. They remind me of like the MAC lashes I used to wear. So this is what I'm gonna be putting on. You can get 15 uses out of it. So we're gonna see about that. And then also, my hair is getting so long. I just cut some more of it too. I need to get like an actual haircut. I'm thinking about cutting off all of this down here. So like kind of doing a shorter type situation hairstyle, just to really get rid of all the super bleached up hair, because my hair's growing so quick that I don't feel like I need all of this. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing a review of the blow dryer that is supposed to give you like a salon blowout. So we're gonna see about that. Dry bar, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Let me just move my notes from my class I'm doing tonight. So this is what it looks like. And the controllers are right here, so you can turn it on. Lord, it's okay. So I'm excited to use this and we'll see. Hi guys, okay, so back again, and I have my little stand so I can do this for you guys. But first I'm gonna put on the other lash because I have one of the lashes on. I do have to say, I love the way the lashes look. However, the magnetic part with this liner, it looks so much easier than it actually is. Clearly, I need to get this little part down, and that's the problem. So my little selfie camera was a little bit broken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this part of it with my hands. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of the root to tip serum, and I gotta re-wet my hair because it's pretty dried out right now. By now, it's very dried out. So I'm gonna do two products. I'm gonna do first the apple cider vinegar by DP Hue. Let me see if I can put this down here. So this smells a little bit like apple cider vinegar, but not a ton. But it makes your hair super, super silky. So we sprayed that. Typically, I would spray my hair serum to help the hair grow, but I do not know where it is ATM at the moment. So we're just gonna go ahead and get the hair a little bit wet again to get even saturation of le product. The product. Okay. Do you guys ever wish you were your pets, like that you could just, you know, sleep all day, do nothing, sleep all day? So we're gonna take one or like half a pump, just a little teeny bit of the root to tip serum, and we're going to really rub this into our hands. I even use it on my cuticles because it smells really good and it's really hydrating. And we're gonna concentrate on the ends, especially because my hair is more fine. I just have a lot of it. Okay, so we're really getting that saturated. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Make sure you get like in the hair too. I see a lot of people where they just like put it on like this and you're just getting the outside of your hair. You're not actually getting all the layers, so you can still get some frizztastic stuff going on. I'm reading your guys' comments on Instagram. Okay, so voila. This actually might be better than my little selfie stand. So I love this stuff. It smells amazing. You can use it at the roots if you want, but I find it weighs my hair down a little bit much, so I don't do that. I'm gonna grab 2 clips. Probably only need 1, but we're gonna go ahead and section off. This shirt is by Buff Bunny Collection, and it's super cute. Has a little bunny in the back somewhere. But we're just gonna go ahead and section this off. It's like not, I mean, it's supposed to be a crop, but like I feel sometimes it's kind of uncomfortable showing off that area. Nothing's wrong with it, but you know what I mean? It's just a little strange. Anyways, so we're gonna take this contraption. I like to give a little bit of a bend at the end. This is obviously super sped up so that I don't bore you to death. That is not the goal of this video. I just want to give you guys like a play-by-play on how I do my hair. So it does have a cool button, so we're just gonna go ahead. So for maximum volume, what you're gonna wanna do is lift the brush as high as possible at the root. So that was the first pass. I think you want your hair to be a little bit more on the dry side in order to have this work out really good. You don't want it to be soaking wet. So I would suggest probably drying your hair first, a little bit with another dryer. Like this probably wouldn't replace most people's dryers. I just have like 4 strands of hair. And so for me, it's not a big deal. I can just, you know, air dry my hair while I do my makeups. Well, I put on my false lashes and then, you know, do this after. So we're gonna turn this back on high, full blast. work in that volume. Keep rolling and rolling and rolling and smoothing and smoothing. So I was saying I'm probably gonna get really lazy and I'm probably not going to do the cool setting on all of it. Maybe on the top part to give it a little bit, of a little more style, but on the bottom parts, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so how I do this part of my hair is I always section this part like that. This is gonna look really weird to you guys, but there is a method to the madness, I promise you. So I like leave this part up here and then chop chop. And so what I do is I always cut this part, whoosh, and then let's go to town. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually rolling the hairs away from my face so that it frames my face really nicely, whereas I was doing the under ones towards my face. I'm going to change this up later so you'll see that I actually do more of like a Jennifer Aniston look a little bit later. Okay, so the front parts are done. And now we get to do the top and the back. So I always do the back before, I always finish with the top part. So we're gonna put the back part down. Take the top part, twist it, clip it. Okay, so back part, we're gonna take and we're gonna section like that. I'm gonna come back. I'm trying to work out, guys. I'm trying to get a better abdominal section. So don't judge in the comments. I don't want to hear it. I ate a whole pizza today and yesterday. It was gluten-free and it was amazing, but I don't want to hear it. So unless you have anything good to say about my stomach, let's just hold off on that. Okay, so if you have fine hair like moi, you're going to want to make sure that you do the top pieces really carefully on like a low setting so you don't burn the precious baby hairs. Oh my gosh, it's getting really hot. Like I just burnt the tips of my fingers, so be careful with that. I might actually just use this to kind of go through and do a little bit of a curl and hold, because I do like this part to kind of come in a little bit. Very Jennifer Aniston. Do you guys remember like back in the day, like back in the der? Do you remember back in the der when everyone had their hair like this and it was like totally a thing? So this is like more like a curling iron right now because it's so hot. So we're just gonna take it and hold it. There we go. Now we're gonna do the top portion. We can do low heat for this. Okay, so you guys see right here. All right. Can comb through with these claws. I was talking about these on my Instagram today. I'm like, Edward Celia claws. Okay, I never do nails like this. You guys know me, I'm very minimalistic. So we're gonna take this back portion. You can use a parting comb if you wanna do this. I just don't have the time for it, nor do I have the patience. Even though it's right there. So we're gonna turn this on low. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually taking the hair and I'm pushing it forward to create more volume. You'll be able to see from the side that I'm just pushing it forward, creating the volume, holding it forward so it freezes in place. And this is how you get that really nice volume in the back. Just want a side note real quick. The reason why I pull it forward when I'm doing that is to get more volume. So you'll see a lot more movement and a lot more volume. Okay, so now we're going to do this part. I always do it away from my face so that it gives it like a nice face frame. You can choose to do it however you want. This gives it volume, face frame, and it's all in all really nice. And then you're just gonna part your hair. And since it's still hot, I wanna take it and I wanna flip this top part out because I think that that looks better. Always flip the bangs away. It's like curtains to your face. Do you guys like my song? It's my new hit single. Curtains to your face. Someone can make a meme of that. Me doing my hair in my bathroom. Okay, curtains to your face. So there you have it. Do you like it? What's your thoughts? Does it look like a wig? Does it look salon blowout ready? Okay, so these up here, I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. I learned it from Keely, who's inside of doTERRA. And what she does is she takes the doTERRA body butter. It looks like this, it's the spa body butter. And she takes just a little bit of that, like you don't need much, rubs it between her hands, and she uses it to tame down the flyaways. Could probably use a little bit more. My flyaways are real. I have a lot of them. Oh wow, this works good. All right. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so there we go. Salon blowout ready. So I'm gonna be making a salad, well, 2 salads, and what I'm gonna be using, I have glass bowls to put them in, is organic kale greens. I'm going to massage them a little bit, so I'm going to wash them, massage them. I'm going to be rinsing them with apple cider vinegar today, and I'm also going to be taking a shot of apple cider vinegar before I eat to help me to digest my food a little bit better. I am going to use avocado. This has sea salt and black pepper in it, as well as the Parmesan. So we're going to do Parmesan, organic avocado mash, and then we're going to also use a olive oil, an organic olive oil on top of here. I have a lot to work on today, so I'm probably going to be doing... What are you doing up here? What are you doing? What? I heard something. You have something up here for me? Do you have show and tell? Something you had to show YouTube? Come on, let's go see what you have. This is what he was playing with. From the movers. You love your random stuff, don't you? Is this fun for you? I know. You like being in the sun? Come on. Okay, so real life talk, what really helps us creators to love creating is when you like, you comment, and you subscribe. So subscribe.